Alrighty, how's it going, everyone? Texas Man here, back with another video. I hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. If you guys would, of course, please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, make sure you guys hit that bell notification button. Select all for all notifications so you guys don't miss out on future content. I think I do have an IT playlist here on the channel. If I don't, I'll have it made, and then I'll add in my review of IT Chapter 1 from 2017 and the sequel, IT Chapter 2 from 2019 in there so you guys can watch and enjoy those. IT Welcome to Derry is currently an HBO Max exclusive, but 6 to 12 months later, a lot of their shows and movies that are HBO Max exclusives do get a physical release. So if you're not wanting to pay the subscription service and you just want to wait 6 to 12 months for this to come out on DVD, Blu-ray, and sometimes even 4K, you guys can definitely do that. I'm going to, of course, be talking about the very first episode here in this video, and that's it. And I'll explain more in just a minute. But I wanted to talk about the fact that IT Welcome to Derry, right now, Season 1 is live. Episode 2 is going to be dropping on Halloween night at midnight. And it has been confirmed that the show is going to be getting 3 seasons. The first season that is going on right now only has 5 episodes. Each episode is about an hour long. And this is a prequel series to Chapter 1 and 2 that came out in 2017 and 2019, respectively. I was honestly really excited for this show. I did read the book back when I was in elementary school. Probably a little young. Reading this book of IT back when I was in elementary school was probably the worst things I ever did. Now, I'll admit though, I don't remember much of the book, just because, it was like 20 plus years ago when I read it. But I was intrigued by the trailer, seeing that, we were supposed to get like the proper origin story of Pennywise before he becomes the dancing clown in the movies. For a lot of people that don't know, Pennywise is not just some shape-shifting demonic clown. He's something else. And I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't read the book. But I remember that much. That he's not just a shape-shifting demonic clown that's trying to, spice you up before he eats you. I was watching this last night, and it got to a point where I couldn't watch anymore. So, this is going to be I can't give this episode, I can't give this season, I can't give the show a score. So this is my review of IT Welcome to Derry, Season 1, Episode 1, sort of, because the first episode's like 55 minutes long. I got 10 minutes into it, and I had to shut it off. I not hit the back out of the HBO Max app thing on my TV. No, I literally I pressed the shut off button for the television. Okay? After 10 minutes, me and my family member that was watching it with me, we had to turn the TV off. Because of the sickness towards what was happening on screen. Okay? I don't want to go into detail. I still got the image in my head, which is... There's something that happens on screen that it is utterly beyond disgusting. Like, I can handle spooky movies. I can handle atmospheric horror. I can handle a slasher movie from time to time. But there's certain things that just makes my stomach flip upside down. And about 10 minutes into this episode, there's something that happens. And if you've seen the episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Let's just say it's happening in a car with a creepy family, okay? So if you know what I'm talking about now, okay? This event that happens, it's utterly beyond disgusting, and it's vile. Okay? It's not horror. It's more horrific. It's not spooky. It's not terrifying. It is just beyond disgusting. I threw up. Okay? It takes a lot, and I know what causes me to throw up when I'm either super sick with like a bad cold, flu. I did have COVID for 2 weeks, so I was throwing up then. 5 years ago. My close family member that was watching with me almost did. And, there was okay, this thing's gonna happen and then it's gonna cut away. No, it goes on full grotesque. Yeah, there we go. Grotesque mode. There's the word. And I just couldn't watch anymore. And I will not watch anymore. I am glad that some people are able to, no pun intended, stomach this scene and are able to enjoy the rest of the episode and are going to be able to enjoy the rest of this show and season. But I cannot, and I will not watch anymore. I'm fine with the 2 movies. I also think the miniseries that's like 3 hours long from 1990 was decent enough. And so I'm just going to have to rely on the goodwill of my twisted-minded friend that is, and if you know who you are, you know who you are, that's watching this, to tell me what happens in the show. Because I refuse to watch anymore. And it's sad because I wanted to be able to see what happens. But, first impressions are everything. I have other friends that, they've tried to watch movies and shows with me. They get 10 minutes into it, and either they're bored, they're disappointed, or they're like, this is gross, how do you watch this? And it could be just because, I'm older now. I'm very selective about my entertainment than I was 10, 20 years ago. I just have a better head on my shoulders, I guess, maybe. Maybe I just have broader, determination of what I think is considered entertainment to me than I did 10, 20 years ago. I mean, there's stuff 10, 20 years ago that I thought was amazing, and I just look back at it and I'm like, yeah, it's not good. This is just something that I couldn't even finish the first episode. So, this is just my thoughts, my opinions. Like I said, if you're enjoying the show, I'm glad for you guys. I'm sure you guys are enjoying it. And I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy the rest of the season and enjoy the rest of the show. I just, literally last night, my stomach flipped upside down and I was sick. Okay? So, yeah, that's it. That's that. No more. Yeah. I'm not going to literally watch something that makes me sick every week on purpose just to make a video. So, alright. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Have a great Halloween season. I'm going to try to get at least one more video out for you guys before Halloween. If not, we'll be rolling into talking about some cheerful stuff. I know I'm going to be working on getting my review of Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolutions out. Also, I am working on my review of The Last Ship Season 5, so that'll be out before the end of the year as well, so look forward to that when it drops as well. And of course, I'm going to be covering on Twitch at Douglas447, Battlefield 6, The Outer Worlds 2, Destiny 2 Renegades, and a bunch of other awesome stuff. So, thank you guys for watching, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.